Hello, everybody. My name is Martin Moubel. Uh, just because I want to remove any kind of confusion, Moubel spells Moubel, spelled in French. I'm saying that because sometimes some people would mispronounce my name. They would say things like Marble Maud. I'm like, is that me? All right, so Martin Moubel, that's my name. I came to the U.S. a long time ago. To be more precise, that was in 2000. Um, no, I may have missed. No, it was before 2000, 1990, that I came to the U.S. And uh, back in Africa, my home continent, Cameroon being my country, I lived there until I was maybe like 22. I went to France, studied there, came back to Cameroon. I worked there as a teacher, and I went to another African country called Gabon, again as a teacher, and I came to the U.S. in 1990, as I mentioned earlier. I was born in a little town in Cameroon called Donenkeng, in a missionary where they were, American missionaries built a Presbyterian church. So I was born as Presbyterian. So you know where Martin's coming from. And I was just born Presbyterian. And as I grew up, I became, an elder in the Presbyterian church, including in Chicago, where I landed when I came to the U.S. And I served as an elder in Chicago Presbyterian Church called Lakeview Presbyterian Church for 7 years. After finishing working as a teacher, French teacher, all my life until the early um, 2022, I became a special education teacher in Chicago Public Schools. I finally retired after working as a teacher from 1974 to 2016. Retired from Chicago Public Schools and moved to Rockford. And one day I was looking for a place to go for worship, and online I found a place in Loves Park called um, Love Park again. Anyway, I became a member there, and all the way to today. But in the meantime, I'm I first came 7 years ago to uh, Rockford. I met a gentleman at Kennedy Middle School where I was working as a sub. Uh, that was Jeff Carlson. Um, we really, right away, we knew that we were very good friends. And Jeff one day told me, would you want to work for Patriot Gateway Center? I'm like, yes, why not? And I finally came to Patriot Gateway um, about 2 years ago, and I'm working there as a counselor. I loved it here. What amazed me from the very beginning was a sound I found on the fence here at this church reading Black Lives Matter. I'm like, wow, I lived in Chicago for more than 27 years. I've never seen a sign like this. This is a very, very inclusive church, and I loved it very much. That's why I feel really comfortable. As a matter of fact, please don't tell this to anybody. I told Miss Janice that maybe one day I'm already considering becoming a member at you know this in this church. It really, I hope I could achieve that goal one day. You know, so that's my my little short story life, and I'm very happy to be here, and I connect with the kids. I've lived alone in Rockford for a while. Something happened to me in 2016. I lost my only two daughters in a 6 month bracket. They were 34 and 32. They left me with four grandkids. But when that happened to me, I almost lost my mind. I was totally lost. Even if I was born and raised as a strong in a Presbyterian faith, and I believe in God, and I believe that God is all powerful. I The loss of my daughters really hurt me bad, and I was wondering, God, are you still there for me? Then I went back to the Serenity Prayer, and that helped me really find the right mindset. God, give me the serenity to accept things I cannot change, just like the death of my daughters. Give me the power, to change things I can change, and also give me the wisdom to see the difference between those two things. And now I think I can say that I found myself again. And I believe that God is a mystery, He's powerful, He loves me.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us, Mr. Martin. I know your teaching has continued here with WOW, and it's been great to have you as a faithful person and a leader in the community. So, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.